my first review. It's 22 days into the year, and I haven't done a review for nearly 2 months. Woo! If you want to know my excuse for not bothering with The Green Hornet, it's because it got 44% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was only in 3D. Way to disappoint. Here is my belated first reviews of Henry's Crime and Conviction. To start, Henry's Crime, which stars Keanu Reeves, James Caan and Vera Farmiga, is all to do with Henry, a tail booth operator who is wrongly accused for a crime that he did not commit. But when he goes to jail and meets James Caan and know-it-all in the jail, they basically come up with the phrase, well, if you've done the time, you might as well have done the crime.
Are you okay? What are you doing here? Are you here to sue me?
No.
Henry's Crime is a January movie, and either that comes off with the Oscar bait January movie or the Season of the Witch type January movie. Henry's Crime is basically one of these movies that you see on TV, you flick through the channels and a trailer just pops up for this unknown movie you've never ever heard of. And what we actually get with Henry's Crime is a partly lifeless film that is also kind of endearingly charming and kind of dark at the same time. It comes off as one of these movies that is a bit like the Coen Brothers' Ladykillers, which is a movie I think is slightly underrated. I do like that film. And it also comes off as a movie that's a bit like The Ice Harvest with John Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton. Also comes off with, I think it's an underrated film, Big Nothing with David Schwimmer and Simon Pegg. Comes off as one of these bank heist comedy movies in the same vein as, say, Small Time Crooks and Ladykillers. It's a Coen Brother, Woody Allen-esque type of comedy. But I will say this, mostly it's very funny. There's something very charming about it. The leads are all very good. Keanu Reeves is slightly neurotic, I would say, and he has all twitches of nerves that kind of make his performance watchable. You have Vera Farmiga, who is sexy but doesn't have to try hard, and you've got James Caan, who hasn't been in a movie. I don't think I've seen James Caan in a movie. And then you've got the script, which is actually pretty damn funny at times. Really well done dialogue with a really cool in-joke about a director on the stage who's asking far too much of his leads. But the fact that it doesn't play out like a buddy cop heist movie, whatever you want to say it is kind of why I kind of enjoyed this film. Sometimes performances just about make a movie watchable. Sometimes a performance makes a movie. And that's what I got out of with Conviction.
When her brother was convicted of murder,
I can't spend the rest of my life in here.
Betty Ann Waters began an impossible 18-year struggle to set him free.
I'm gonna stop by trying to get a BA after I finally take the stupid GED test. And after that, I'll apply to law school. But you just have to promise me that you'll never give up.
Now, Conviction probably isn't as good as I would have hoped. It comes out in January, which is 2 movie seasons. It's the Oscar season for us, and it's also Season of the Witch season. Here's the thing, I did quite like this film, and the thing I liked about it was Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell is able to do something with that role that is far better than the film probably deserves, and he's been able to take a sort of above average screenplay, above average story that doesn't really dramatize its events very well, nor does it have, well, as much as the story wants it to be, a story that's all about, okay, I'm a loved one, I'm going to do this for this person that I love so much, I'm going to spend all my life for this person. Now the thing about that is that it's the only thing. It has such potential to be more than just, okay, I'm going to be another Hilary Swank Oscar bait of Erin Brockovich. Thank you very much. But it's competent, it's confident, and it actually really works well. Mostly down to performances that elevate this film into something so much more. And I say this, if John Hawkes or Christian Bale's performance is supposed to be very good in The Fighter, haven't seen The Fighter yet, if they don't get it, give it to Sam Rockwell. Conviction has got conviction, and no matter how formulaic it is, no matter how unmoving it may be at times, it's still teary-eyed drama at its best.